Test, test. Test, test. Am I loud? Test. I think it sounds right. Is it too loud? Here and there, yeah. I mean, I just took this short here. We got out already. And then we're gonna be kind of back testing this new indicator. I'm trying to get it done. And we'll see how the signals did for the entire week. So we'll be going back and forth. I'll actually put alert on. So I will be alerted anytime it pops up. All right. Now let me try and PL. I'm up like $40. I think. Sometimes I hate the weekends. Like hard to get out of those. Being lazy. All right. All right, guys, is joining in. We're gonna be going over the signals probably for the week, and then I have live alerts that will notify me when they go off, so we can go back and forth. I also want to keep an eye on gold too. If you guys see gold moving down pretty quick, let me know. Old gold. It's gray right now, so I'm not too worried about that. If the music's too loud, let me know. I'm trying a different sound here.
Take advantage of the flexibility and
I'm trying a different sound here.
take advantage of the flexibility and
All right, so I feel like they've been like throttling me for the past week. Yeah, so we're going to keep on fair value gaps along the C with this pullback indicator. The red one is the new one that I'm testing out to see if it's more sensitive. This is very hard to code. I feel like pulling my hair out. Alright, we're gonna take this short or what? Let's see if it sticks. If it sticks, I might take it. Sorry, I gotta mute the mic sometimes when my dogs bark like that. Fucking madmen, bro. I can't get them to stop wanting to kill the mailman. Or somebody delivering. Alright. So it didn't stick there. So I have the option, if you want to get in early, you can, or you can wait for it to stick when the candle closes. So pull back, bouncing off of the pullback zone. Hey, question for you guys at like fair value gappers. If I was trading on a 1 minute time frame, would you guys use fair value gap on a 5 minute or a 1 minute? Like I have the 5 minute here. I'm not a big fair value gapper. I mostly grew up on support and resistance and demand zones, which would probably be the same exact thing. I guess I could just draw that out, right? If I really wanted to. But if I wanted to do it for me and be really accurate, the fair value gaps are probably good. So I would trade something like this if it bounced back up.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
All right, so one pop, but look, you see how this is gonna struggle? I know it's a mess, but you see how it's like gonna struggle right into that gap again? So I'm trying to figure that out. The signals is usually a lot stronger during like, 9:30 morning Eastern New York time. But when the signals don't work, I'm trying to figure out something that goes in between. That's where I'm stuck at. Any of you guys that just joined, do you guys trade fair value gaps? And's good at it. I know how to trade every style, but I don't know all the answers. I'm trading for 10 plus years and I still don't know everything. What I'm asking is, should I be doing the 5 minute fair value gap or 1 minute on a 1 minute time frame? And then we're going to be going over the signals and how it went. So this is starting to drop down. So it's starting to break it. So I'm going to take one sell. Real money. Real money. And we're just going to trade light because it is Sunday night. And then we'll hold it until the candles start turning colors. Kevin. I think, Kevin, you're the one I want to ask. Yo, you trade fair value gaps too, right? It's Taylor Hand, not pork roll. He must be from Jersey. Kevin, when I'm on a 1 minute time frame, do I want to look at 5 minute or 1 minute fair value gaps? If I'm going to be looking at pullbacks, I just want to test it out with my pullback system. If it goes in that area, that'd be pretty cool to have a double. But I don't know if I should be doing 5 minute or 1 minute. Oh no, you're good. Dude, don't message me back then. We're in this short, guys. Very small. It just broke below, and we're gonna see if it wants to continue down. And we're not gonna be trading too large here because it's Sunday night. So we are getting an orange candle, which indicates oversold. It might be we could just take this here. I don't know. I don't want to risk it too much. It didn't really follow through either, so now I'm like a little nervous. All right, so there's our good orange there. We can wait until it turns yellow. Oh, nice drop. Okay. All right, we're going to get out. Keisha. Ricardo, you've been asking for weeks, bro. Yo, I got to feel Keisha out, you know? I can't. No, trust me, I feel Keisha. But what I'm saying is, like, those are for, like, the fucking drop it down, you know? Like, we yelling timber. Thanks for the follow, Matthew. I gotta, like, really, like, you'll know when it comes on, you know? I feel like we're gonna get that sooner or later. We're gonna look at the daily right here. So when I'm pulling back like this, we are at, I know it's a little bit messy, but I'll let you guys know when I'm done. We're literally at the 61% pullback on the daily time frame. So if this is an ABC, I'm going to go to a SPY to make this a little better. Because I have too much shit going on that screen. Isn't that funny? That's crazy the way. That would be the C. This would be the B. So the only reason why I'm thinking this is everybody kind of, not everybody, I would say it's still 50-50, right? So we have an A, we have a B, we have a C. Now we have an A, a B. I'm trying to think if this is a, we can go down a little lower and see. 1, 2. I feel like this is a 3, 4, 5 for Elliott waves. But regardless, we're at a 61% pullback. Thanks for the follow. You see how we go down to the bottom to the top? We're literally, oh, this SPY's even further, guys. We're right in the golden pocket. So right here, if we start breaking, now let's see, that's gonna be too high. Let's see what this one does if we do this. We're still right at there. So this is do or die right here. for short term at least. I really think we're going to go down to... This is the SPY, guys. Doing the SPY to make it easier. Say it is here. Let's say it goes up to 78. Ease and get to the 450 area. So if you guys can hold off just to see what happens if you're going to be buying longer term, I'd be looking at that. And that's just my opinion. But after this comes down, this is going to fucking roar. So pick your poison. Don't be selling and guessing, right? I'm just saying for a better opportunity for the uproar. Because I have a feeling, you know, right around this time, you're going to get some probably good news, right? Longs tomorrow, you think? It could be. I just don't know where it would be. I could tell you this, though. If one of these candles breaks a low, look how it gaps. It's going to fucking be a pretty dramatic drop. Man, we're right in that fucking zone. I really don't care which way it goes. But, Phillips, you think it's going to go long? Let's look at the weekly. Literally, that's the pullbacks. Next to that daily long imbalance. To be honest, if he knows, I have to see what price does tonight. That's what I'm saying. We have to wait. We're right in the zone. We can easily go up to 78%, which is 583s. Let's see. We got an alert here. Let's see what it's showing us. 1 minute. If you guys are just tuning in and don't know me, I trade futures. Mostly. I trade everything. But, alright. We're going to do one sell. It's Sunday night, so... We're not going to go in too heavy. We'll get like a nice base tonight, hopefully, right? And then tomorrow morning we'll have a better base. We need another payout soon. I need my, not feeling this beats here. I need non-copyrighted stuff. So that's what I'm looking at. So we're going to see if it wants to come up here in reverse. Or this could have been the bottom, A, B, C. We're finally going to be doing a 1, 2. And we're still going to be doing a 3. Which would be blast off, moon. And during Trump's markets, they are... A lot of them, if you guys traded 8 years ago, a lot of them were like this. Oh, we're going to do an ABC. Oh, we're going to reverse here. It's like a lot of the Trump's markets were like that. So I don't know if we're going to have that yet. All right, let's see. We're going to be speed trading here on the indicator to see how the market did this week. Or at least the past week. I don't even know what fucking today is. So we need to go back to Monday the 28th, right? And we need to keep an eye on our live trade here. So How the indicator works is you get a signal. Now, I do sometimes like to wait for it to get close to the cloud before I enter right away. But you get a short signal, you take a short on it, and then our stop loss is behind the cloud if the candle closes behind it. So for example, this isn't wrong. It can go above it, but this is where the stop loss is. If the candle closes above it, that's our indication to get out. Gray candles means don't sell, or buy means stay out. It doesn't know what it wants. We will be keeping this up here for now, my other indicator, to see how it reacts. Am I gonna trade? Yeah, I'm gonna trade right now. So like these micros, I can't get them to fucking pull up. Very annoying. So I might have to just teach how to fucking draw these. We're gonna get one more here. We'll take one buy. And I'm going to be taking a little bit quicker because it is Sunday night. I don't know about this follow through. It's really fucking slow. See what the 5's doing. So we're already kind of oversold in the 5 with the orange candles indicating oversold. All right. Monday morning, 9 a.m. We'll be starting at 9:30. We'll be using one contract. Just one contract. I don't know if you guys know, but if you copy trade, I believe it's what, 5 accounts, and you make $400 a day, you can pull out about $25,000 a month. And if you guys follow me, you guys will know that 400 a day is not very fucking hard at all. I have been taking it a little bit easier because it's been really fucking hard to trade. I'm just going to be going back and forth, so don't get confused here, alright? This is going to go back to my live real money trades here. Ooh, we got another short. You think it's going to break through? All right, first one hit. Ooh, I want to move this. See if it wants to continue down a little bit, and then we'll take profit if it starts going up too high. Mostly we hold it until it turns colors. Yellow or orange indicating oversold. Orange means it's just becoming oversold, and gold, yellowish, whatever the hell you are if you're colorblind, will be extreme oversold. One minute time frame. So if you didn't take this short, I mean, if you took this short all the way at the bottom here, we do have some room to the cloud. So always be cautious of that. It does like to be attracted to the cloud. So if you wanted to wait sometimes for the pullback and then get in to make your stop loss a little bit better, your risk to reward, because say price went up here, this is completely means that you were wrong. Get the fuck out. But the price can come up above the cloud. It just can't close above it. And we can hold this until it's oversold. We just don't want it to go against us, like fucking start ripping up. Like I feel like it's going to. It's been really slow. Let's see, we're right here at this line here. Did it fucking freeze on me? Oh, sweet. Hopefully it didn't rip against me. Okay. Sorry, I'm in a live trade, so the back testing gets put on hold just for a second. Maybe we can get this nice little buffer for tomorrow. We need another payout on this account. Apex has been fucking paying, guys. You just gotta follow the rules. I want to do take profit trader, but I fucked up 2 of them. One was me being an asshole. No. One was me actually just sizing up too much. And then the second one accidentally hit 30 contracts like an idiot. And then I lost $600 instantly. I'm like, oh, I might as well hold it. All right, I'm going to get out of this. We'll wait for a pullback. We'll see what happens. Remember, it's Sunday night, so sometimes the drive is going to be really choppy. Or maybe it's going to do my pullback here. Reverse, come back down. Just curious as... Oh, no. I'm not even on the live one there. And when these pullbacks work, they fucking eat. They eat. So we're going to wait for one candle to close below the previous candle after it touches this area. So I'm just slowly grinding it out, guys. If you have 4 to 5 accounts and you slowly grind this out, I can't show my account on here. Every time I show my account on here, you guys fucking ban me. Let's see what I made so far. I'm up $60 without any fucking volume. So picture I fucking, you just do, you know, $400 a day times 5, 25 G's, 25 G's. And that's a 400, it's very small. Well, for me at least. Should be for you guys too if you're trading futures. Alright, we're in. So this is the new style that I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I want to try this one. I have 2 indicators. I'm working on it here. So if you wanted to be safe, you can get out very quickly at the 61 here. You see how this popped up? Thanks for the follow. So you can easily get out here for profit and then keep trading it the entire time, or you can see if it wants to break because it's in a downtrend. All right, we're going. Now, it hasn't been oversold, like, at all. There has been no colored candles. So it's just a slow grind down. I don't want that to be a fucking reversal, so we're going to watch that there. You think overbought? Oh, you mean on like a daily preference. We were just looking at that. I completely agree. We're in that zone of the pullback where it can start dumping again and go lower. It all depends. I don't know. How do you start doing this? Oof. Go to YouTube and type in how to day trade and start from there. Or you can join my Discord, and in the beginner's no knowledge section, you can start from there. There's about 15 videos. You gotta study. Don't think you're gonna pick this up in 4 days and make a shit ton of money. Because you even just learning this platform, it's gonna take a day. You gotta learn how to do your prop firms. It's gonna take a bit. Just don't get overwhelmed. And just remember, when you're starting it, where would you have been if you didn't start it? Probably fucking nowhere. So just go slow. Take your time. And grind it out slowly. It's gonna take a while. I don't want to discourage you and say it's gonna take months, but most of the time it takes months and even years. But if you follow somebody and you stick with it, you could be profitable. But I recommend at least joining my Discord and go from there. All right, now we got a real short here. I might be taking these out. I don't know. Let's take out these. Well, this one we should at least take out. Oh no, it's the other one. I feel like this is gonna keep grinding. I don't know if I should just take it out and keep doing the dips back. I know I said I was gonna back test, but we keep getting some very easy tradable signals here, so I keep getting in the scalps. All right, so we're right in that area. See how it just keeps doing this over and over again? So we might just start taking profit. Get it, wait for another pullback and get out. These bulls, don't worry about them yet. And bears, these are for my new indicator. I'm still working out the kinks. How far away is it from the 5? So we're really far away from this 5-minute cloud. Yeah, just if you join my Discord, just check out the different sections. Go from the beginner no knowledge and go and start going down. And remember, you're not gonna learn this overnight. You could be very eager to learn, and I'm cool with that. Sometimes that mentality will hurt you, so just be careful. It takes some time. I feel like it wants to fucking come down, right? This would be a good zone to reload. I keep wanting to back test, and I'm like, I'm getting stuck in the live trading. Also, here's a nice little line there. These are a lot of zones here. You see how there's a lot of resistance here? We should start coming back down. If we break this low, or even this low right here, we should at least start breaking down here. Let's see. Okay, we broke down. There it goes. All right. And then we're going to get out only because it keeps going down, goes up, goes down, goes up. So we're going to see if it comes back up again, and then we'll go from there. And that's how you fucking grind it out, slowly. So now we got a nice little base, too, for tomorrow morning. We'll let it slide a little, because we're going to give it 5 minutes, because see how it's starting to go, like, sideways? I don't want it to start doing this. Going up. 1 minute. So I'm going to wait just 5 more minutes, see what happens. All right, Monday morning. This is back testing for Monday morning. No signals. So this is what I was looking at before. So we have fair value gap here, along with this pullback zone. We're right in it, but we passed the fair value gap a little bit. That's what's throwing me off. I don't really trade fair value gaps. If you guys know a little better than me at that, you guys can let me know. I don't know if I should do the 1 minute or a 5 minute for fair value gaps. All right, but we're right into my other pullback zone. I wanted to see if it made it stronger. It's just launching down. So usually like 10 o'clock is news, and we don't trade that. All right, we got our first short here. It sticks. One sell. Stop loss is behind the cloud, and it already fucking hit it. So technically, we're supposed to lose this. So $18. So we're out of it. Now, when it becomes choppy like this, I usually say just stay out. Don't trade. And some of you guys might go, you know, he's not taking any fucking trades. Thanks for the follow-up. You might not be taking any fucking trades. Guess what? You doing this saves you money. Just watch the market. You'll get what I mean. There's a lot going on here. I gotta turn this one thing off. Is that another fucking sell already? Let's see if it comes up into this area, and then we'll take that sell. Sell. So when it comes like this, and you guys, oh, you know, oh, I got a loss. Boo-hoo, he got a loss. You need to learn to take losses. It's a part of the game. All right, so we got two shorts. I don't want to confuse you guys with this other one. Sorry, let me take these off. I could take the whole thing off. I really would like to test to see how it works with all this. So when the candle closes above the cloud, usually sit on your hands for about 5 minutes, see what happens. And we see what happens, it looks like a fucking mess. Chopped liver. And gray candle comes out, which means doesn't know what it wants to do. 10:30 is probably some news. That's what I'm guessing. This is Monday. All right, so we got this pullback. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get rid of some of this. I just don't want to get confusing for you guys. So we have this pullback here, right into the zone. Now, because the signals aren't working, I might check this out. And this is a new indicator that I'm working on. Fuck you, I wonder if you can't do that on there. You might not be able to do it on back testing. Alright, so no good. Came back down. Might have been the bigger pullback. Right in that area. Alright, we're going to buy. And then we're not going to be too greedy. We're going to take... We could probably take profit here if we wanted to. But we're already at their second one here. Alright, I'm going to close it. Would have been a winner. Now we're right back into this area up here. Sorry, I just want to check on my live trading here. Alright, it didn't pop up like I wanted it to. I feel like maybe I can keep that. We can keep it. We'll see what happens. Alright. So we're back in that pull zone area. First candle to drop a low. Break a previous candle low. Alright, we're going to enter. It should update. Man, I really don't want to confuse you guys with this freaking shit. I have two of these pullback indicators here. That's why it looks crazy. The red one is the more aggressive one. Oh, I got a live trade in, guys. The red zone is the more aggressive one, and the blue one's a less aggressive one. And I'm trying to test it out which one's better. So bear with me with this fucking bananas. Alright, live money here on the side here. We're doing back testing if you just got in. And then the other chart is actual real money. Ooh, that shit hit instantly. Instantly. Now the reason why I took it here is because from this top to this bottom, the pullback zone is right around here. And look, it hit 61%. This probably needs to break this. This could just drop off the leg and come right down. Probably be sweet. Alright. So didn't trade below. Keep going up. Now we got a little mini pullbacks too. See, that might have psyched me out. Alright, we're gonna buy. Stop loss would be behind the low. Take profit would be right where this 61% pullback is. Sorry, I have to check my real money here. See, I'm not liking this, so I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I don't like the way that's just pile driving up. I knew eventually, you see how it was like going sideways? It's annoying, but I guess it was expected, right? That sideways movement, and then finally it's gonna pull back. It's probably just touched the it's still got to touch here. So 122 will come back. I'm seeing if it wants to deny this area, actually. If you guys have any questions too, just ask. Alright, we got 28 seconds on it. We're going to multitask. Alright, we're going to buy. Wow, that almost took it out. Alright, did take it out. So I'm trying to see if you would want to even buy in something like this because the cloud is red. But we got a short, so we're going to short it. All right, we got a yellow and orange. You can take profit here, or you can risk it to see if it wants to come down a little longer. Okay, now we got a gold oversold, so we took it out. So now we're gonna come back. This should update soon, but I'm looking for something like this. See how we just hit the 61% pullback? If we want to, we could buy this. And it's going to be very quick profit. 115s maybe. We're getting another short. But if you're just following the short signals, we don't take this because candle close above the cloud. You're supposed to wait. If it closes above the cloud or below it, you know, depending on which way we're looking to go, this says, hey, fucker, something's not right here. We just closed above the cloud. It can continue down, but something is not right. Now, I took a buy from this pullback here. I thought it was a good pullback zone, especially because it broke above. So we might continue back up. Now we start like falling down, then I'm completely wrong. We need to get out. Oof, I think I'm wrong. And this has a liquidity sweep. If it goes down low again, I have to get out, guys. This might just be this might just be low volume with a continued down. Let's see. I don't have my fucking. Let me check on my other screen. I don't know. This could reverse back up. I'm not sure. If it goes any lower, then I'm out. It was a pretty big liquidity sweep there. And depending on this, we might sit on our hands after something like this, something in live. Break above this should start sending it back up a little bit. We might take profit very quick here. I don't know. This is all Fibonacci trading. Fibonacci. If you start learning Fibonacci, it's really weird because it starts working like all around the world. Fibonacci works. I'm trying to teach you guys that Fibonacci works because it's measurements of humans' emotions. Like, we feel comfortable from this bottom to this top and getting in this area. Now, I believe that this went down lower because of the volume. But I think it just swept it, that's all. So that's where we feel comfortable as humans getting in. And then we should get up to here. But it's getting real choppy. So like in something like this kind of scenario, once hopefully I'm right, I'm going to get out, sit on my hands, and we're going to go right to our back testing, and we're going to speed through the back testing. See how we would have did this entire week. And we're only going to do through, I guess we could do 9:30 to 4. I don't know. getting real choppy. I'm pretty sure I'm right. It's gonna go up. But could have been a wrong right there. All right, we're out. So it got real choppy here. So, man, I'm so tempted to short it again. But if it breaks through, then it breaks through. All right, let's go back to back testing. All right, so we got this as a clear winner. That was a short signal. Damn, that shit went down a lot. If you guys have any questions about it, just let me know. All right, we're getting another short. All right, we're going to sell. Now, remember, this is very close, far away from the cloud. So if it goes down too far, we always have to be cautious. But you can always get in if you want to. It's really going to be up to your feelings if you can't handle a pullback. Because the stop loss will be behind the cloud if it closes. That's a fuck you stop loss. Take profit will be when the candle turns color, and we already have a fucking oversold, unfortunately. Now, you can take this out now, or you can gamble to see if it wants to go down lower, but we're just going to take it. We're not going to be too ballsy. You might have gotten out there. Very nice. Ooh, went down without us. It's cool. You're going to have this sometimes. Looks like maybe some kind of news came out. Now, the only time I'm going to be doing this Fibonacci is if, like, something like this happens. Closed above. We're not looking for shorts anymore. We're going to see where... it was too big of a candle. Now, in real market, we would have got that. Because I'm skipping candles. I can't get into that. Market reversal. What, when it closes above the cloud? So it doesn't mean it's going to reverse. But there could be a slight pullback. Now, if you ever wanted to just check, you go to the 5-minute chart and you look at the red cloud and you can see that it just wanted to love touch it. It loves touching the cloud on the 5-minute. So then we'll go back to the 1. So this could easily reverse again. But we need to make a decision if we're going... We do not take this short signal because it's been choppy. We have to wait for another signal in the same direction without it closing above the cloud. Now, it would have worked, but it's just a ballsy move if it's a choppy market. Okay, so there's our second short. Oh, it's oversold already. Says Fed expected to hold rates. Now, if they hold rates, that would be fucking perfect. You know why? Because everything's going to drop. And, we can get our final drop, and then it's going to force the hands of the Fed to lower it drastically, and then it's going to roar. That's what I'm hoping the entire time. So I want them to hold it because it's going to be a big upset, right? And I don't want to pull it back up, but the SPY chart, we're right in the pullback of the golden zone, where it should start dropping again if it's not a first wave up. We don't know yet. But based off of how quick it pulled back, I'm going to guess tariffs on movies into the U.S. 100 PC? Like, what do you mean PC? So this short, guys, we're not going to take it because this thing is chop, 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 right? On the real money one. Percent. Oh, okay, my bad. Trump announced 100% tariffs on movies into the U.S. feel like they're losing a lot of money. I don't know if he should hit stuff like that. I don't know if he should hit stuff like that. I don't really give a shit because I'm gonna make money regardless. But you see how this is really fucking choppy. So we're not gonna do any of this, and this is a break above. We could do a small take profit. Uh-oh. I might have fucked that one up. Alright. I lost that one. So it's real choppy. So right now I'd be sitting on my hands. It's a part of my system, RM. It's not technically... It's close. You could probably figure it out like close, but you're not going to get the exact one because it has my... It has my specific price patterns built into the EMA cloud. So it's not an actual EMA cloud. You could probably get close to it, but has to do more with price action. So I gave back a lot of money in that last one. So right now, it seems like the signals aren't working that good. And my Fibonacci strategy is struggling too. So when shit like this happens, it's part of the game. You gotta sit on your hands and you gotta walk away. This is very fucking hard to trade. I'm guessing Monday really sucked. I wasn't able to trade Monday because I had actual work. This seems like hell to trade. All right. So Monday, no good. We're going to skip this a little bit. So what I would do is I would come back in like 30 minutes. All right, we just came out. We're into green. That was the first one. All right, second buy signal. Oop, I didn't mean to do 3. Ooh, this is treacherous. Treacherous. So Monday, I'd probably be done. Or I'll come back and look at Power Hour. Alright, we're at Power Hour now. Oh, I missed that buy signal. So whatever happened Monday was good. Oh, I should have been doing 1. I don't know why I keep doing the 3. So I went to red candle, so we'd have to be cautious. But it didn't close below the cloud. Okay, we got an orange. Let's see if it does it like before, like this yellow. I would take that off that monstrous candle. We got another buy signal, but it's already oversold. Overbought, so I wouldn't buy that. All right, 4 o'clock came. Now we are going to skip to the next day because we're done trading for the day. I'm just doing this so I can skip a little ahead faster. And we'll see how the market performed. I don't have any trades open, right? So if we get another short signal, we're going to be taking that live. Okay. Market opens. We get a buy. We enter. All right. We already have an oversold, overbought. So we're going to take that profit. Now, I wouldn't be taking this because it pulled back and closed below, even though it was a perfect Fibonacci pullback. So the reason why we didn't do that is because this means like it's usually choppy. It just doesn't know yet. I can sometimes slide the in the morning time. It's really early. We can just take the signals regardless. But if it starts getting on a little later, then we need to be careful. And the reason why I'm saying be careful is because during this market, it's been fucking, you know, hit or miss. All right, so we closed below. We had to take this loss. And usually when that happens, I can sit on my hands for like a couple minutes and we'll come back. And you can see when we came back, it was already choppy again. So we're not going to trade. We're going to wait. Now, if we wanted to, we could do Fibonacci style. If it's not working. And we're right at the 78. So if it starts breaking above, we could buy. And it does. We don't go against the signals. They're too strong. Okay, so it looks like Tuesday was a fucking mess too. We don't take the first signal. We gotta wait to see if it keeps going. Okay, so we got our first signal here. Let's see if we get another one. Nope, went above the cloud again. We're back down. This looks like a hot mess, so we're gonna come back. Right now, I'm gonna go forward, because what you should be doing, this is a part of the fucking game. I don't want you guys like, oh, he's not taking the signals. When it starts getting crazy, just sit on your hands, come back, look to see what's going on. All right, look like we got some movement finally going. We have a buy signal here. Now we'll be waiting for another pullback. Okay, there's a buy there. All right, so it's already oversold, so overbought. We'll take one out. We'll see if it comes up a little bit more. If not, then we'll get out. Okay. They didn't want to hang. And we're kind of closing below the cloud there, too. It's kind of sketch, so I would wait. This looks like a nice Fibonacci pullback to the downside. Let's just check to see what real life's going on. Okay, so it's pulling back. So the Fibonacci's been working really good tonight. And you'll be able to tell, like, just don't trade it instantly. You're going to be able to see that it's going to be a shit night or not, you know? Almost instantly. If you're wrong in the first one, it's probably a shit market. So just wait. So now if we want to trade Fibonacci, we can. Let's try it. And then we'll take profit at this zone. Oof, I don't like that. Alright. Still really shit market. So in days like this, you can come back later on. You can do whatever you want. You can see that this was a shit fucking market. What was this, Tuesday? If you guys are just tuning in, we're just going over the week to see how the signals would have did. Wow, this shit is fucking okay. So now we're gonna go to the next day. I think Wednesday I actually was able to trade early in the morning. Okay. There's a short. All right, it turned orange and yellow really quick there, so we have to be careful. Just for study purposes, we'll take a guess. All right, 122. These are really big spikes too. All right, got this nice clear Fibonacci here, right? To the pullback zone, breaks below. Let's see what happens. All right, we're completely wrong on that one. Went right above this crack. I didn't like it. I don't like it. Man, this has been grinding slowly this entire time. I still want to wait for a pullback. This has been going above the cloud and below it the entire night. Alright, we got our first buy signal. We don't take the first one. We can if we really wanted to. Like if I did the analysis there and I'm like sitting there. Like, alright, we're in a nice uptrend. Okay, now first buy signal we can get in, right? Does that make sense? But I don't recommend the first one always. If you're not good at that, just wait for the second one. Staying above the cloud. Okay. Didn't stick. It does not repaint. It waits for the candle to close to stick. Alright, it's getting choppy. It's getting choppy. We don't trade this. Oh, I missed that second one though. We should have traded that. Okay, see how it turned orange? So then we're going to take our profit. And we don't take this signal because the price closed below the cloud means something is something is something is something is wrong. Okay? So it's a warning system. Damn, that would have been nice if we took this. I was just nervous to take it. This is live price action. I was nervous to take it because look how it's been choppy, but we're finally moving down. See how short? When we get out right now, gold means oversold. This is my own personal indicator. If you want to try it out, join my Discord. There's a 30-day free trial. After that, it's $30 a month, $1 a day. Join my Discord and go to VIP section. I will be releasing this other Fibonacci indicator, but I want more testing. I like to perfect things before I release it to people, obviously. So we'll be waiting for another signal if we get this in live price action. Let's go back to back testing. So here, nice buy signal, right? It was the second one right into oversold. We got out, comes back down, closes below the cloud. So if you were an asshole and didn't get out on this oversold candle and you held it all the way down, which you should have a trailing stop loss, and it closed below the cloud, this is your entry to get out regardless. Okay, very choppy. Gray candle, if you haven't figured it out, means don't trade. Means don't trade. So we'll be waiting to see. Ahmed, what up? Yeah, a lot of shorts right now. And they're working out pretty well, but this has scared me a little bit. These two, but damn, that would have been really good, right? I got some of them. I just didn't get that one right there. If there's another signal, we will get in the next one. We were back testing the week 2. How far you think it's going? Like down? Let's see. So I don't know if you were here before, but oh, this could go down to the 20,000s. But on the SPY, we're in that zone where we can start crashing down. We're very overbought. So I'm wondering, so we're going to draw a little line here. And this is going to be our goal to get to. But we're going to wait. I've also, like, if it's, like, really dramatically falling, you could do the 30-second, too. Alright, we'll try it. Because that was falling pretty hard. I don't recommend this for everybody at 30-second, because this is different level of trading. And I could be seriously wrong here too. Could be the chat. It was orange and fucking... It was orange in this candle too. So it didn't update on this yet, but it should go to here or here. Not too much longer, only about 20 more minutes. I've been on for an hour and 11 minutes. I'm gonna watch a movie with my girl and then I'll get out. But I will be on tomorrow morning for sure. I don't care which way it goes tomorrow morning, as long as it picks a damn way. Ooh, even the this is turning orange and the red too. I might close this. Or we can see what the 30-second does. This is a pullback zone right here on the 30. So it needs to break through this. Yeah, bastard. We'll see if it pulls back. We'll come back in 2 minutes. Let's continue this back testing. See how we did for this week. So first signal we don't take. You could have maybe justified it. As soon as it broke above that, we were going up. Alright, there's one buy signal. Alright. Second one. Third one. We can add into it. Didn't close below the cloud. It went below it, but it can't close below it. Damn, there was that orange candle there. No good. And we would have been out right there too. Just wanted to see if the Fibonacci would play out, and it's not. So rough fucking week so far. Last week. I think XRP will hit $5 to $10. Okay, you see this? I'm probably gonna get in on this break. See if the 30-second did it already. I think it might. We need to see what happens with the the hell am I trying to say here? The interest rates. Because we're right. If I've been trading crypto for a very long time, and we're right at that mark where we're gonna start mooning. But I don't know if it's gonna be like now or within like 3 or 4 weeks. So we're in that time frame. We're in that the stretch where it should start exploding now. At least get out half of this. Really? Choppiness. Damn, I didn't even move that. Chop, 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 chop. So we don't take the first buy signal, but we can take the second one, and that would have been wrong. Alright, so in this kind of instance, we would sit on our hands for like a good 30 minutes. We'll come back. Then we're looking at it. Still nothing, right? And it's already 1500. So let's just go to the next day because we wouldn't be trading anymore. So we had a few losers. And that one probably shouldn't have been a loser, but I did it. I did it. I fucked up. Oh, I went way too far. Make sure we check on our actual real money here. Right into his zone. Should start rejecting. So we're going to see. So signal-wise, there is none here. We would have been out already. Here, we were trying to do this little break. But, thanks for the follow. Well, we're going to see. It should fucking start cracking down. Let's go back to back testing. All right, 9:30. 1 minute time frame. Gray candle means stay out right now. Okay, it's a first short. Now, it's early in the morning. We can take it. Man, is the thing gonna fucking drop or what? Should fucking drop right here. I don't want to go too deep into it. Go back to back testing while we're waiting. Alright, run short. Alright, we got an orange oversold. Shit. We're able to get out of that. Alright, close above. We should have gotten out of that, but I don't want to. We'll pretend we missed it. First short, we're not going to take it because it looks like a fucking maniac. And we're back above the clouds, so. What is this, Wednesday or Thursday that I'm trading? All right. Damn. So we would have been not too far off here. We can buy. Even though it's oversold, but I want to mimic the real price that we just did it. Overbought, I'm sorry. That was a real money alert there. Okay. Now, this short here, we would not take it because candles closed above the cloud. It could be a warning system, but the entire night it's been doing that. But we mostly took it off this Fibonacci pullback. Which is another style, but I'll be adding it to the indicators. This is really fucking fighting. Thanks for the follow. And if you guys are curious on what I'm using here, you can join my Discord, and then under VIP section, you can try it for 30 days free. After that, it is $1 a day equals $30 for the month. If anybody's asking why do I sell this indicator if I make a lot of money, because I'm greedy. If you've ever been wealthy before, you want more than one source of income. It's just a smart thing to do. Plus, you know, I'm investing my time. I want to finish my back testing so bad, but I keep getting pulled back to the live market. We still have some room to that 5. Thanks for the follow. Alright, let's finish this fucking back testing while I'm going to be doing both. Because I'm gangsta. Alright, yellow means overbought. Closed it. Buy, buy. Another buy. Okay. We can take out 2. We probably would have been out all the way up there. Okay. Sorry, I need to analyze my live trade too when I'm going in between. I'm back testing on the week to see on how the indicator did. I wasn't able to trade the entire week. All right, so this closed below. You could hold it if you wanted to. Like you're like oversold Fibonacci, but you shouldn't get into that habit. Any lower, I have to close this. All right, I gotta close it. So that's where I've been giving back my money back lately, guys. If you have noticed, I've been closing it. Ay, ay, ay. We touched the 5. Let's see if it comes back down. It's been rejecting this all night. Let's hopefully it does it one more time. Because we couldn't get to that 20,000. All right, second short. All right, went colors, got out. Another short. Oh, it's already fucking oversold, so we might have to take this quickly. Okay, another short. It does look very sloppy, but we'll see. Consistency. Close it for a loss. There's another short, but we're not going to take it because it closed above. Getting real sloppy. We're not going to take these. Got one buy there. Let's see if we get another one. Okay, we got another buy. Damn. See, this is a fucking rough week. Did you guys trade this week? This looks like a terrible fucking week. I didn't have the pleasure to trade this week that much. I think Thursday and Friday I traded, and I made a shitload of money Thursday and Friday, but I didn't get to trade these other days here, and these look terrible. This would have been a very depressing week. But we're still green. I feel like we're just been taking it, giving back, taking it, give it back. So we got one short, closed above, we don't trade anymore. 2 o'clock. We're almost back. See, it did reject the cloud just like it's been doing. It's very annoying, but that's the only reason why you can check to see if you want to hold it. See how it's been reacting to the 5. We can even start getting out this a little bit better. All right, first short. Oh, I already went above the cloud. Alright, 2 shorts. We could have won in that second one, but I'm not going to go back and pretend like I'm going to get it every one. I want it to be like legit real. Alright. Hard to trade here. Okay. We're going to go into the next day. That's a crazy short right there. So that would have been a good one. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sorry. So right in the morning, first short, we take. So I'm take my real money here. So this is getting real sloppy. You see how I went to gray candle? So we can start taking this out a little bit more. That's real money that we're looking at. So I'm going back and forth if you're just tuning in. All right. Orange. Ooh. We would have took that in real time. I feel like I want to like just bring it back because I keep battling. I keep trying to show you guys and I'm missing what I'm doing. All right, you heard the 2 sounds, so we got out 2. We just don't want it to go against us and we're fucking holding it longer. Because this did go right into the into the pullback. Let me just double check. Yeah, so we got 1 left. We just don't want it to fucking rip back up and hold it again. JG, what up? Fucker. I looked at your comments and it fucking rips up. Whatever. I got most of that. Alright, let's finish this fucking stupid back testing. Alright, we got one buy. Holy shit. What was this, Thursday? So, yeah, no trades, but did you really want to trade this? It's a fucking mess. So gray candles means don't trade. Alright, we got our first buy. It's already oversold, but let's wait for a second one. Alright, there it is. It's fucking overbought already. Come on. Wow. This is a bitch. Any further than this, though, we gotta close it. Probably should be closing now. Nice. See how I keep holding it too long? Just to see it rip back up. Alright, we got one short. Damn. This is some fucking booty. Some booty. Closing it. Hard week, guys. Hard week. Alright, so the signal's good here for the short. It's annoying that we didn't get it right in the beginning, but we'll see if it was that pullback. Insane in the brain. Man. What is this? All right. So, one short waiting, but look at the Fibonacci. I really wanted to do that today, but we didn't have enough time. So I like this Fibonacci bounce. Still good. Right here would be the loss, 172. Holy fuck, dude. I don't even know what LCX. What is that, meme coin? Alright, first short is the second short. Damn. This is very hard to do this week. Alright, 1900. Let's go right back to 9:30. This should be the last day of the week. So that last trade fucked me. 60%. And that was a hard week. So I'm usually 77 to 80%. Sometimes 90. It all depends on what's going on. Last week just that looked crazy. But if I didn't fuck up on that one and hold it so long, it probably only been like $15 loss in the entire week, which isn't too bad, to be honest with you. Really not that bad for a shit week that was. That was insane. But then you come back and then you look at this market. So tell me, you know, it all depends on what kind of market we have. So that market, that indicator that we just used, is going to keep you out of the shit for as much as it possibly can if you follow some rules. And then you're going to have some great markets like this eventually. And you're going to fucking bank. Yep. Alright guys, if you're not following me, give me a follow. I will be on tomorrow morning. We did make about 150, 200 bucks tonight just trading these short signals. Not fucking bad for a nice cushion in the morning. And remember, it doesn't take that much. $400 a day if you copy trade with 5 accounts is about $25 fucking thousand a month. I will take that. I'll take that. It's a lot of money. I mean, my career job, I'm pulling in. Well, after everything is cleared, I make well over 10 G's a month, maybe more. But after fucking taxes and all this other bullshit, I take home $6,000 a month without overtime. So you do overtime, you get up to 8. So you do like 8 to 10 G's a month. I would like to fucking bring home 25 G's. Alright guys, if you're not following, give me a follow. Please join my Discord. I'm trying to build it up. I got like 120 people in it right now. I would love to get it to like 1,000 people so we can all bullshit the entire time when I'm not online, because I do have a career job at the same time. But it rotates, so this week I'll be on 2 to 3 days. The following week I'll be on 4 days. And the following week I'll be on 5 days. And then it'll slowly start to dwindle again. And then we'll continue on again. Alright guys. Have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Tune in, 9:30 Eastern, New York. Later.